Getting good grades while being an athlete in high school is pretty hard, but when English isn't your first language, it's got to be even tougher. Sarah Wheeler has more in this week's Kimmel Athletics Shining Star with a Rogers Pirate who's excelling far away from where he got started.
Rogers boys soccer coach Valentin Dimitrov certainly had his hands full.
So you got to watch for that guy too. We represent 14 different nationalities this year.
The trick? Trying to get all 11 guys on the field on the same page.
It's not easy. Communication can be a challenge sometimes, but kids like Avram, who are stepping up, great captain, and stepping up and help the newcomers to adjust to the new culture.
That's because Avram Sin was in the same position just a few short years ago. The Pirates senior moved from Moldova to Spokane with his family during his sophomore year.
First, he was totally different. Europe and USA is totally different worlds. But it was kind of hard to get used to the culture and learn the language.
And not just one language, but three.
My first language is Romanian. And then I had to learn Russian as a second language. And then when I added English, it was pretty hard.
But it wasn't hard for long. Fast forward 3 years, and Sin sports a 3.8 GPA as the school's Scholar Athlete of the Year.
He's the perfect definition of student athletes. He excels the field and the classroom.
When I was a kid, you better if you want to have a better life, you better do good in school and start building your future up. But when you're a kid,
Sin's done just that and says a big reason for his success is because the bonds he made with his teammates.
That's the beauty of soccer, when different guys just come together, and soccer is the thing that unifies us, and we just love a game.
With this week's Kimmel Athletics Shining Star, I'm Sarah Wheeler, KXLY4 Sports.
If you'd like to nominate a Kimmel Athletics Shining Star, got to be a senior with a cumulative 3.5 GPA or higher. Please send us their name and their school to our email address, sports@700ESPN.com. That's sports@700ESPN.com. Now, the kid doesn't have to have English as their first language. It helps us if they do speak some English, but please write the emails in English, because going through and translating just takes too long. Takes too long.
Can't even imagine.
We only got a few shining stars left, so get your emails in. I don't want to hear this summer, why didn't you do a story on this? We can only do the stories that we know about.
School year's winding down,
That's
so
right.
get those entries in. All right, thanks a lot, Keith.